She's a homemaker, don't you know? She'll teach you how to cook and sew, and how to wield a hammer. It's the June the Homemaker Show.
Hello, and welcome to the June the Homemaker Show. I'm your host, June the Homemaker, and today on June the Homemaker, we have a very special guest. Everyone, this is Sister the Homemaker.
Hi, I'm Sister the Homemaker.
And today, we are going to do something which is very cool, brownies from scratch.
What other way is there to do brownies, really?
Scratching.
I can see that. When you get a package of brownie mix from the store, basically just powder. What do? You put in eggs, maybe some oil. I don't know, I haven't made them in forever. A cat. Some of them call for dogs.
Some money. If you got a bonus this year, you could always shred some money and put it in your brownies.
I mean, you could.
Put some other things in your brownies.
I mean, let's not go there.
You're in college now.
Yeah, well, my friends are going to be watching this. That's what Aaron gave me for my birthday.
Pot brownies?
No. Oh, you were, never mind.
What did you think I was saying?
We're not going to discuss it.
Condoms? Why would that have anything to do with brownies?
I thought you were talking about putting condoms in brownies.
First step.
First step. You take butter, or you can use Crisco if you want to be gross. You want 2/3 of a cup of butter. That equates to about a stick and a half, a little less than a stick and a half. In addition to your 2/3 of a cup of butter, you want 4 little unsweetened chocolate squares. These are Baker's unsweetened chocolate squares. You can go buy them at the store.
And since nothing works on the June the Homemaker Show ever, we don't actually have 4 baking squares. We have 3 baking squares. So instead of using 4 baking squares, we're going to use 3 baking squares and some cocoa powder. But that's not the actual recipe, and we don't know if it will work.
Now, when you microwave the butter and the chocolate, which you do want to microwave them together, you don't want to do it for too long. Because if you microwave chocolate for too long, then it gets all crispy and it smells like burnt chocolate. So what you want to do is maybe like microwave the butter for a minute until it's all completely liquid. Then stir it up a bit, let it sit, and the residual heat will continue to melt the chocolate. If the chocolate still isn't melted, pop it back in the microwave for 30 seconds.
You just want to make sure
that the chocolate doesn't burn. I was making an exit.
What would you do if I drank this?
Pay you $5.
Really?
Yes.
Would you really pay me $5?
No.
How much do I have to drink?
No.
A tablespoon?
What?
A teaspoon?
I thought you meant drinking the whole thing.
No, not the whole. I wouldn't drink the whole thing.
Well, then you don't get any of my patronage. While the chocolate and butter is being microwaved, and while June is doing crazy things with June! No!
It's a half a teaspoon.
I'm your sister. I can't. No, I cannot abide this.
Do you dare me?
I don't!
Do you double dog dare me?
No!
Oh, this is gonna be so gross.
I don't pay you nothing! Don't do it!
You're gonna have to pay me at least
June!
$1 if I go through with it.
No! I will pay you nothing! Nothing! I
can't do it because I'm laughing too hard.
Good! Keep laughing.
Ooh.
Keep laughing. No! Don't do
Vanilla
it!
is one of those things that smells really good, but just not taste very good.
I can't watch this. I'm going to go stir butter. Don't. No! Oh my god.
I've actually had alcohol that's less tasty. Oh
my friend Lee.
God. It's like if peach schnapps had cough syrup in it.
Ugh.
It does warm you up though. No wonder it's the poor man's moonshine.
When you're stirring, the butter has liquefied. When you're stirring it, there should be like little hunks of, you see that? Hunk of chocolate? And you just keep stirring, and then you have this liquidy, buttery mess. Don't try and taste it, because there's no sugar in it. It's unsweetened chocolate and butter, so it's kind of disgusting. If you don't have any unsweetened chocolate squares, don't substitute semi-sweet. Because the thing about semi-sweet is that it already has sugar in it. And
so
sugar,
it doesn't work out the same way.
Sugar plus microwave equals crystallization equals inedible mess as opposed to gooey deliciousness, so don't do it.
I'm just saying that you might blow up your house. I mean, fish will grow up to have 3 eyes. It's just not a good idea.
While your butter is in the microwave or melting, you can work on the eggs and the dry ingredients. You need 4 eggs. You whip them together, and then after you go crazy, you're gonna add 2 cups of sugar to the eggs and whip those in. They will be very, very sweet eggs. Now, while she's doing that, I'm measuring out the dry ingredients, 2 1/4 cups of flour.
2 cups of sugar in here?
Yes.
Wow. You get
melting
this
itself
lovely
into oblivion.
eggy, sugary.
The sweetest eggs you will ever taste. You can see how they've gotten smaller, and that's been in the microwave a total of 1 minute 30 seconds. Then you take the sugary egg thing and you pour it into the buttery chocolatey thing. In the meantime, you want to add... Why did you use the ½ teaspoon of vanilla? Why did you have to take a shot of vanilla in the middle of this episode?
It's not a full shot. It's only a ½ teaspoon.
You want to do a ½ teaspoon of salt, and then you want to do a teaspoon of baking powder. Baking powder, not baking soda. Question of the day, what the hell is the difference?
Yeah. So, do I put this in here?
Yes, you do, but not yet.
Because?
I have to add 2 teaspoons of vanilla.
And
if you're a vanilla freak like me, you can add a little bit of extra.
I don't know if I ever want to see vanilla again.
I mean, it smells really good. Oh, and we have to add cocoa powder. How much?
Individually wrapped 1 ounce squares.
Okay.
So we need 1 ounce. 4 ounces is 8 tablespoons, which means that 1 ounce is 2 tablespoons.
Aha! So we're going to stir this up a little bit. And then I'm going to put some in there, and then you're going to stir, and then I'm going to put some more in there. Okay. Okay. Stir that up, sister. Actually, the consistency should be thick enough so that you can stand the spoon in the center and not have it fall over.
You know what this really reminds me of? What was that guy's name from Fern Gully? You remember Fern? What was his name? Hexus or something? I remember it was something that I thought sounded like sex.
What?
I was in like 4th grade. It's like bubbling and making all those goopy things. Remember how he was bubbly and goopy?
But it smells very good. You want to spill things all over the counter.
I'm just saying.
And you want to make thinner brownies, then you can just half everything. Just half it. Half it!
Half it. Just half it. Half the bullet. What if nobody ever told you a bullet had to go straight? Use your instincts.
Oh yeah. At this point you can add whatever kind of extra things that you want.
Ooh!
Chocolate chips, or nuts, or coconut.
I have M&Ms.
Yes! Yes.
Okay, we're
This
putting...
is teamwork, right here.
We're putting M&Ms in it. These are the M&Ms from Christmas.
Oh, I opened...
See the colors.
Pyrex! Oh! No! This is mine!
This is
Boone!
the Homemaker!
After that lovely little display.
Ready, set, go.
Haha.
Glob it.
That's basically what you do. You do glob it. You don't pour it. And then, you know, try and spread it around. Make it even in the pan. It will still be extremely thick. Don't worry about it.
And I suppose you could basically use whatever flour you wanted with these. Pardon me, I'm just spreading joy. Did you preheat the oven? I am not the only one!
Oh, and for the record, I do put the cookies in the oven and take them out of the
episode.
I do!
It's not going in the episode.
It is totally going in the episode.
I've seen it happen. The brownies are coming out of the oven. How do you know when they're done?
You do the finger test. You put your freshly washed finger in the middle and you go like that. And if it doesn't leave an indent in the middle of the pan,
It springs back. How long did we cook these for?
about 30 minutes.
Okay.
You can cook them anywhere from like 25 to 37.5, 0.359. Depending on how well done you want them in the center. Generally, we like our brownies pretty gooey in this household. These are your scratch brownies. Hopefully they taste delicious.
We've now made some scratch brownies with the help of Sister the Homemaker. And this is Drew the Homemaker, and we are signing off.
Bye!
See you later! Bye! Are you dying? We killed her.